injury immediately looked serious to Uruguay staff, and Man United were in contact with them. Well, what I can tell you today is that the confirmation has arrived. To Manchester United staff, Manu Ugarte has suffered a serious knee ligament injury, and so at the moment the future of Manuel Ugarte is completely on standby. Ugarte was considered a candidate for sale by Manchester United this summer. So Man United were planning for Ugarte out, new midfielder in, make some money with Ugarte. Also in terms of salary, Ugarte is on a big salary, so the plan was to do this switch. Now Ugarte is going to stay at Manchester United and recover from his injury, and it's going to take some time. So that's a change in Manchester United summer plans. We have to see how they will react. They already signed the midfielder with Ederson. They were in conversations, and they are in conversations for Mateusz Fernandes. So let's see what Manchester United will decide to do in midfield. But for sure, the situation of Ugarte is an unlucky one, and we send a big hug to the boy because it's never beautiful. Go out from the World Cup in that way. So it was really a bad moment for Manuel Ugarte. We wish him all the very best. Someone who is not at the World Cup, but has been a big part of international football for a long time and will be a legend forever, is Robert. Left backs in the game. We are talking about left backs, and on left backs I wanted to mention something on Man United, because over the last 2-3 days Manchester United kept the contacts alive and active with those close to Lewis Hall, the left back from Newcastle. Manchester United already made contact a few weeks ago. Manchester United have genuine interest in the player. They really like Lewis Hall, so he's one of the targets. Of course, we know Manchester United are going to be busy with midfielders. That area of the pitch for Man United remains a priority because Ederson is coming, Ederson is done. But then after Ederson, one more midfielder, at least, it could be two, we will see. But one more midfielder will join Manchester United, and then left back remains a position they want to cover. Lewis Hall is a player they really love at Manchester United. Then this depends on Newcastle, because Newcastle's stance is that they already sold Anthony Gordon, and the expectation is for Sandro Tonali to go this summer. So to sell also Lewis Hall could be too much. So it's not going to be easy. Newcastle will not make it easy to sell Lewis Hall. It would take important money, an important transfer fee, and then we know when Newcastle's stance is we don't want to sell the player, it could be complicated, it could take some time. We saw what happened also last summer with Alexander Isak. So for sure a situation to follow, the one on Lewis Hall, with strong interest from Manchester United, but still nothing guaranteed or
big breaking news this afternoon. News we were expecting, and we can cross to Manchester City. And Ben Ransom can tell us exactly what it is.
Yes, I can confirm this afternoon. One of the worst kept secrets in football, admittedly, but Enzo Maresca is now officially the new Manchester City manager, replacing Pep Guardiola, taking over after 10 years of Pep. We have a new man in charge. Maresca signed a 3-year contract, we're told, till the summer of 2029, and it'll be his third spell at the club. He's got a real affinity, a real history with Manchester City. He was initially manager of their EDS side. They won the Premier League 2 title. He went away and had a first foray into full-time senior management. Came back to be part of Pep's team that won the treble in 2022-23 as an assistant, went away to Chelsea, and he's now back as the permanent manager of Manchester City.
In the early hours of tomorrow morning, there's a blockbuster encounter between Netherlands and Morocco, with both teams inside the top 7 of the FIFA World Rankings.
Against a team with a lot of quality. One of the best right backs in world football at the moment. I think you have a striker in Saibari, who's obviously very much in form. Had a great season. Experienced goalie, good manager. Brahim Diaz. There's a lot of players. The defensive midfielder who's breaking through now, young guy who's doing well. So we prepared well. We analyzed them. We trained. We had 2 very good sessions. And everything is said and done. Now it's down to us. I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be a challenging game on the challenging circumstances, but I'm looking forward to it. These are the games you want to be part of. Like I said, it's our first knockout game, and let's go for it.
Manchester United's activity in the transfer market continues to attract widespread attention, with fresh reports linking the club to multiple midfield targets as preparations for the new season gather pace. Among the names generating the biggest discussion are Aurélien Tchouaméni and Matheus Fernandes, two players who have been mentioned in connection with the Red Devils as the recruitment team evaluates options to strengthen the squad. The summer window is always full of speculation, negotiations and unexpected developments, and this year has been no different. Manchester United are believed to be working behind the scenes to identify players capable of improving both the quality and depth of the team. Midfield remains one of the key areas under review, making the links with Tchouaméni and Fernandes particularly interesting for supporters. Aurélien Tchouaméni has established himself as one of Europe's most respected midfielders. His physical presence, positional awareness and ability to break up opposition attacks have earned praise throughout his career. Beyond his defensive qualities, he is also comfortable in possession and capable of starting attacks from deep positions, making him an ideal fit for the modern game. Alongside him, Matheus Fernandes continues to be regarded as one of Portugal's brightest emerging talents. The young midfielder has impressed with his maturity, technical ability and confidence on the ball. His development has attracted attention from clubs across Europe, and Manchester United are among the teams reportedly keeping a close eye on his progress. Supporters have welcomed the speculation because both players offer different qualities. Tchouaméni would bring experience at the highest level, while Fernandes represents the type of young talent capable of developing into a key player over the coming years. Combining proven quality with future potential has become an increasingly common approach for elite clubs. Manchester United's recruitment department continues to analyze every possible opportunity before making major decisions. Modern transfers involve extensive planning, including scouting reports, tactical analysis, financial considerations and discussions with player representatives. Every aspect must be carefully evaluated before negotiations can move forward. The club's ambition is to assemble a squad capable of competing consistently for domestic and European honors. That means identifying players who not only possess technical quality but also fit the long-term vision established by the coaching staff and sporting leadership. Reports surrounding both midfielders have naturally generated significant discussion among fans. Many believe United would benefit from additional control in midfield, particularly during matches where maintaining possession and dictating the tempo becomes crucial. Both Tchouaméni and Fernandes possess qualities that could strengthen those aspects of the team's play. Transfer stories can change quickly throughout the window. Negotiations often progress behind closed doors, while reports from different sources may vary as clubs continue exploring possible agreements. For that reason, supporters are following every update with great interest as they wait to see how Manchester United's summer business develops. Adding further quality in midfield could provide greater competition for places and improve tactical flexibility throughout a demanding campaign. Injuries, fixture congestion and the intensity of top-level football require squads with strength in every position, making recruitment an important part of any successful season. One of the reasons Matheus Fernandes has attracted attention is his versatility. He is comfortable receiving possession under pressure, progressing the ball through midfield and contributing defensively when required. Those qualities have helped establish him as one of the most exciting young prospects in Portuguese football.